Well, thinking about Mrs. Smith, I remember signing her on to service. She was late stage cancer. Turns out she's a music lover. And she found such comfort in Royal Hospice. Well, she was diagnosed with cancer, and turns out that the team, through their care, learned up front that she had a beautiful voice, and they found an old tape through the family, and they would go in and bring in music therapy. But then they started to play her music back to her, which just lit her up. That story sticks with me every time I think of what we did to make that an experience for that individual. Just reminds me of what we do in the care, because you're not just providing medical support, you're looking at someone through mind, body, and spirit. And in this case, music stirs her emotions, stirred her spirit, and they went in and really just showed the family and showed her how much life she could have at end of life. When we talk about hospice and introducing Royal to a family, you're wanting to make sure it's the right time. So for us, we're always making sure that we embrace each patient's journey, because when you meet with them, they're going to be at different places. So understanding where they're at with love is certainly the best foot forward. We've got an experienced team led by a nurse practitioner who has been seasoned in hospice care, delivering this here in the Valley for well over 10 years. Her guidance through how patients see care and how it's delivered very much meets what Royal brings out in personalized care, honoring culture, individuals' wishes, and what they want to see out of it. When I think about the philosophy of hospice care in general, how we deliver it is very patient-centered, compassionate. We focus on the dignity and comfort of someone's quality of life at the time that we find them needing the services of our hospice. We implement medical care with purpose, right? So a lot of times people might not feel like they trust or feel comfortable with hospice in the home, but then all of a sudden they meet the team and they understand that they're driving their care, and then we listen. So when we're doing that, by honoring each other and the work that we do, we provide the best possible care that we can for those families. Royal Hospice plays a vital role in the community through comprehensive outreach. We educate the public on hospice care. We provide grief counseling in places like senior centers. Volunteers even take part in the patient care sometimes. We do events that allow us to get into communities to help folks that run farms, or even the Alzheimer's Association, where they do the yearly walk. We'll take part in that. And those are just a few of the organizations and things we do through the local community. So for anyone that's interested in reaching out to Royal Hospice, I always tell them to Google us. You can Google us at royalhospice.com, or you can reach us by phone at our area code 480-626-8242 for more information.